Morning, fellow zombies. We are not alive. We are not awake. We are here. That's about it. We are emotionally screwed up and compromised. Yeah, today is today. And what I've been seeing the past few days is storm systems coming from the Midwest to the East Coast, kicking the shit out of everybody. Damn dry lines and unstable atmosphere. That they've been having tornado activity like crazy. They say it's getting a lot worse. And how these meteorologists are trying to predict flood stages happening. Certain portions of states I worry about. But as soon as this one particular dry line passes, I'm hoping some friends of mine out in Texas are going to be okay. 2:05 in the morning, West Coast time. It is Monday, the 27th, 2024. And right now, the corporate media is having fun with what happened at a libertarian convention when you had an orange gas bag trying to get their votes, and they don't like him. Yep. Well, he went to get their votes, and they were heckling and booing his ass. He couldn't deal with it. Now the corporate media are having fun at it. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, well, this is what happens when you go into enemy territory. You want to get some people out of it. Now you put yourself into harm's way. But the corporate media is like, ooh, let's get more blood on there. Hmm. Anyway, I couldn't deal with it. A friend of mine was having camping experience on the East Coast, at a beach by his home, just to enjoy the Memorial weekend. Well, here it is, Memorial, and we already passed the weekend. This is the day where we get somber. I guess Saturday and Sunday was the day we'd put in the flags and have the flags wave on Memorial Day. My flag is not up. It hurts too much to put up the flag because it reminds me too much of my big brother. And I know it would honor him if I put up the flag. So I feel like I'm dishonoring him. And everything was happening this past weekend with the videos. I did what I did. I may have dishonored him because I'm not going to patronize those who have fallen from other circumstances that people have gone through. I'm not going to politicize it by showing a cloth that has red, white, and blue colors in it. It doesn't mean I'm anti-American. I have just viewed that Memorial Weekend, Memorial Day, was not just about soldiers who just died in the combat zones, but of everybody who has been affected by it. Memorialized besides just fallen soldiers who died by either musket shot or by a lead bullet entering their bodies or being blown to hell, and remains coming and because they got sacrificed in the name of politics and God knows what else. But for me, my brother had sacrificed a great deal before he passed away. Nobody honors him. Not even the country would honor him. He was not those of dishonorable discharged. No. But close to it. Or The government system couldn't even recognize him at the time anyway. He kept tossing his paperwork out. Despite good he made in a lot of people's lives. Some things Uncle Sam didn't like to deal with, so he just loses paperwork all the damn time. Until there was a time when we actually did lose the rest of his paperwork. And he couldn't get his discharge upgraded if he wanted to when he was alive. Now he's dead. There's no way I can do that for him. I honor him. But I am not honoring the country that dishonored my brother a bit when he needed them the most. And he sacrificed and served. But when he passed away, very few people actually honored him. It was hard enough for me trying to think about putting up a flag. And if I happen to do that, am I honoring him or am I just... my brother probably think I'm a pain in the ass by not doing this. It's hard enough to put up the flag and honor him that way. It's 2:42 in the morning. Continuation, guys. Yeah, I've taken about half an hour trying to figure out how to hang up a flag. Don't get me on this one, guys. Oh, I probably would. But the thing of it is, I couldn't do it in the living room. So I tried my bedroom. And hang it there. Only I think I got it reversed. Got it hung. Yeah, my brother's going to be on my ass on this one. Yeah, it's still hung up, regardless. I just wanted to make sure that the flag was hung up, period. I mean, yeah, I could have been flying it all throughout this weekend. Try to show the patriotism, but... And I'm not taking the stuff back I said online concerning about my feelings over this weekend and everything else that this week and weekend means. Because it still hurts like hell. It still hurts like hell. This is a weekend I'm going to be... This week is my brother's birthday week itself. And he's gone. Yes, physically he's gone. And I have to honor his spirit one way or another. But I also have to honor his sacrifices as well. So for a time, up until... From now until sunset, I'm going to keep that flag up, no matter how screwed up it is. They can bitch, yell. Nobody will notice it and not pay attention. I do. I have. And I'm still keeping it up the way it is. This is not hung upside down. No, it's just a bit twisted, that's all. There are flag etiquettes out there, U.S. code system, and examples of how flags should be worn. Actually, worn and displayed. I had mine reversed in a display. But for me, if I didn't display it, I'd still be dishonoring my brother. So I didn't want to do that. It's going to be hard enough when it comes down for July 4th. When is July 4th? God help us. The war zone itself. July 4th will be on a Thursday. Thursday. And I'm nice and happy to acknowledge. And not a weekend either, just July 4th. So that's going to be a nice time trying to put it back up again. The flag had been sitting in the memorial at my mama, my own little crypt up here in the back. right next to my brother's ashes. That's the flag I've got up right now. There are other flags buried in bags I've got over here that matter a damn to me. This is not the easiest thing to deal with. Maybe people will consider this as belly aching. That should be American. I should be standing up. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. And I really don't give a rat's ass about it. I really don't. Because they're not here. I'm here. They're not suffering through a lot of stuff. I am. They really don't care. But I care. But I also have to care about what it means for my brother and it means for myself. My brother, before he passed, was an ardent patriot. And he did sacrifice blood, limbs, and stuff like that. He sacrificed. When did I sacrifice? Well, I wasn't military. But I sacrificed time, effort, and taken care of a vet most of my life. Watching his six. Making sure that he mattered in my life. It's a younger brother's supposed to do. Is care for that which matters the most to him. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was the flag on that one. Alright. There's the one I kept displaying. I just wanted to make sure this is my stuff I've got. And one particular flag that I hadn't. Actually, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to keep this in pristine as much as I can and keep it for him. I suppose I could put this back up there. I suppose I could. I mean, yeah, anybody could get a flag, but that's the sentimental reasons. It means that much for me to make sure my brother is honored. This country won't. His family has to. In order for me to do that, I have to honor that which in life and in death, who he was. He was a United States soldier. He was a sailor. He was a SEAL. It may not have been 4-0 all the time. When his family, he was a 5-0. And the country may have turned its back on him a long time ago when he needed their help the most. But the family didn't. At least not this. Not my family. Maybe at first, but a lot of hard work. He proved himself more and more. I done videos to honor my brother, but I'll tell you something. Just this weekend, I've been tearing my ass apart because I didn't want to fly the fat flag. I did not want to fly the Union Jack. I didn't. I'm flying the flag for him. Not for everyone else, but just for him. But then again, it still is for everyone else who had fallen. And how do I consider the meaning of the fallen? Even if they lived a long life and still suffered and they fell to death one way or another, that's still their sacrifices still need to be honored. The flag must be up. for them. Not just for the politics, but for them. For their honor, for their integrity, for their respect. That includes my brother and those in the family that served and failed to age in time. I was a fool and idiot for not displaying a flag. Maybe a bit haphazard, but it's still up there. It's still up there. And I may be judged accordingly on it. But screw it. I get the flag up there. Because it had to be. It had to be. I'm not doing this for the politics. I'm not looking this for the theatrics. I'm not looking for the visualizations on it. It's called honoring the dead. If they've been killed by musket or by pot or by the battleground inside their head, I still have to honor the fallen. If I have any respect and dignity for those who served one way or another, in whatever capacity, then I still have to honor them one way or another by flying that flag. How fool an idiot I am. Something in an eye. No, just a little bit of irritation in the eye, that's all. But there's some things I still have to do to honor them. It's not honoring myself because I'm just only a damn caregiver and brother. What the hell do I know? So the guy self-sacrificed everything else and did things with family. Do I fly the flag for me? Or am I flying it for those who sacrificed as well in families and circles that took care of those that they cared about? Fly it for the caregivers, for those who served, those who served, who those served. Why not? Because they need to be honored. We considered a Memorial Day for the fallen soldiers by musket. We didn't realize by pot either. We didn't realize by mental illness or by age or by disease. And then what about those who have served, those who put the uniforms on to serve? Does anybody honor them? In this way, the flag has to be up to honor them because they served by servicing those who are serving. And I have to honor their sacrifices. I have to honor them as well. Which in essence would honor me because I'm one of those guys. But I still honor my big brother. So the flag is still up. And let it be up for hours. Until sunset, then I'll take the thing down, fall it away, and put it back. And wait until July and then try to readjust all over again. But for right now, the flag stays up. The flag is up.